Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I will be bringing you, is that lame?
No, it's fine. It just sounds weird.
Oh, okay. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Valerie. For those who don't know me, I am a makeup artist and I have been in the industry for about 6 years. And
Ew, don't look at me.
I know. Okay, how does that sound?
That sounds fine.
Okay. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Valerie and today I will be bringing you a bronzy sultry eye. I just want to say thank you to everyone that has been watching my videos and subscribing and really supporting me through this journey of starting my own YouTube channel. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and let's get started. I already, let's see.
Don't do that.
So I began already with my brows already done, and for that I used the Benefit, let's see, my brow pencil in number 5, and I cleaned up my brows with the MAC Studio Finish Concealer, and I just primed my eyes with the MAC Painterly Paint Pot. So with that said, we will begin by using the Dose of Colors Friendcation palette. Mine is a little jacked up. But that's okay. Start with this middle color that is called Necessary, because it is necessary for the crease. And I'm gonna take this brush, I don't know what it's called, and I will take this and start placing this right in my crease. Take the shade, or whatever, I don't even know what I'm saying. Kind of buffing out that shade in Necessary, and I'm taking that about 2/3 of the way into my crease and just kind of lightly buffing that in. And if you guys don't have this palette, a great alternative from MAC is maybe Wedge. Yeah, I think Wedge would be a great alternative for that. Okay, next I'm going to take this shade right here in the palette, and the name of this is Churro. A great alternative from MAC is Saddle, which is one of my favorite colors, and I am just taking this right on my outer lid, and I'm just lightly buffing that into my crease. I don't want to take it too high. I just want to mainly keep this in the lower outer lid. I don't know if I said lid or crease, but lid. And if you need to blend these two together to get a seamless blend, just take whatever's still left on your first fluffy brush and then just go back and forth where those two meet. Next, I'm going to take that same brush and I'm going to take this shade. I'm going to take this shade in Dirty Money. A great alternative to this is MAC Embark or Espresso, or just any kind of chocolatey brown will work. And I am taking this kind of where I put that churro color on the outer lid, but I'm mainly keeping this closer to the lash line. Okay. Next, I'm going to take this shade right here, and this is in the shade, oh, Churro. So then this color was called Just a Kiss? Just a Kiss. Okay, so I'm going to take this shade Churro, which is like a goldish color with a little bit of like a glitter. And I'm going to take this right on this inner part of the lid, and I like to, when I look up, I want my shadow to just kind of pop up a little bit up here. So I'm taking that and I'm lightly just kind of sprinkling some of that onto these warmer shades that we put on our crease and on our outer lid. Now I'm going to take one of my favorite bronzy shades in, okay. Now I'm going to take one of my favorite bronzy shades in this moment, no, right now, one of my current favorite, okay. So now I'm going to take one of my favorite
My current favorite.
Okay, yeah, I know. Okay, so take one of my current favorite bronzy colors. This is from Hourglass. It is their Scattered Light Glitter Eyeshadow in the shade Ray. I love this color so much. It's like a pretty coppery rose goldish kind of color, but with glitter, and these are best applied with your finger, but not with your claws. So I'm just taking that same brush and I'm just placing this right on top of that. So that Dirty Money shade, that, I think it was Dirty Money, let's see here. Yes, that Dirty Money shade that we applied on the lid at first, that one had more of a gold kind of glitter to it, and this one has more of a silver. So you're gonna get that dimension. That's gonna look so pretty for our final look. So now I'm going to take a liquid liner. This is a like pen style eyeliner, and this is from MAC in the shade Brush Block. What's really nice about this is just like the name, it is a brush kind of tip, and so I feel like you can get a little bit more of a precise line versus those that have the felt tip. So this is just a great quick and easy liner, and all I'm doing with this is I don't want to take it really thick into my lash line or right above my lash line, like you normally would with like just liquid liner or like a wing or whatever. I'm not trying to create that. I want it to be more of a smudgy kind of line. Now I'm going to take a pencil brush and the shade from MAC called Nylon. This is one of my must-have shades. Whenever I'm doing eyeshadow, I need to wear this shade. Something about just the way it just makes my inner corner just pop and brighten. I just love. We're going to move on from the eyes, and then we'll come back to them after I finish the face. So next I'm going to take the Bobbi Brown face base. This is a moisturizer slash base for your makeup, and I love this product so much. I love the way it feels, the thickness of it. It's just like the right amount of thickness for when you're putting on makeup. My skin tends to be more on the normal side, but it can sometimes be a little more dry, and sometimes it can get shiny, but it just all really depends on what I'm using. Okay, so moving forward, I'm gonna mix two foundations. I am all about mixing my foundations. I haven't really found one that I just love on its own, and I also like mixing them for shade purposes as well. This is one of my favorite ones that I've recently tried. This is the Jouer Essential High Coverage Cream Foundation. I personally love a full coverage foundation. I don't want to see any of my skin. I want it to be all covered, and this is great at that. And then one of my ride or dies for a really long time has been the NARS Sheer Glow Foundation. So together they just really cover up and stay on really well. And I like to always just apply my foundation onto my face with my fingers, just because I feel like I waste less product, and then I just buff it out with my brush. And for this, I'm just using kind of like a dome brush. This is from Luxie in 532. This is the round top blender. Okay, next I'm going to take this concealer from Too Faced. This is the Born This Way concealer in the shade Almond. This is one of my current favorite concealers as well. Love the way it applies and it blends out. And just the consistency of it, it covers up really well, but it's not super thick. And then for this, I am using a beauty blender. Yes. A gray powder that I use all the time. Just kidding. So next I'm going to use the Too Faced Born This Way powder to bake my under eye area. And I'm just going to start by blending out any kind of creases that have just settled as I was talking. And I'm just taking that, and I'm not doing anything fancy with it. I'm just taking it right where I applied my concealer. Okay, so next I'm going to set it all with my Studio Fix powder, and I'm just gonna take a big powder brush. Don't forget to powder your neck as well. And I'm just pressing that onto my skin. And this is also going to, you know, create that full coverage finish, as well as really set my makeup in place for all day. So if you are wondering why your makeup isn't staying on all day, if you're not using powder, it's probably because you're not using powder. Oh crap, I didn't cream contour. Dang it. That was necessary. Okay. Okay, so normally I cream contour, but because I was busy talking, I'm going to take the Mineral Skin Finish from MAC in Dark Deep, and I'm taking the other side of this Hourglass brush, and I'm just going to just start by bronzing up my cheeks. Did that sound stupid?
My butt cheeks.
Bronzing in my butt cheeks. So I love bronzer, and I will say I use more than one bronzer. I don't just stick to using one. I like to use different ones for just different shades. So this is just kind of my first bronzer that I'm gonna go in with. And I like to take a little bit around my hairline. And then, just for fun, I'm gonna cover this up. Go away. Go away. Next, I'm going to take this other bronzer from MAC. This was limited edition, so I don't think they make this anymore. A great alternative would probably be, actually don't know, maybe Hoola, but this is darker than Hoola. So this is the Sun Soaked Strip Next to Nothing Bronzing Powder. So I'm just taking this bronzer and just kind of deepening things up a bit here, just for fun. And I'm just taking the other side of this brush, just kind of blending those lines where my foundation or my powder and the bronzer meet, so there's no harsh lines around my forehead. I'm gonna go in with my blush from MAC in the shade Hush Tone. These are the Extra Dimension blushes. What I love about these blushes is that I feel like they're a hybrid between a highlighter and a blush in one. And they're kind of like the, what is it? The Extra Dimension highlighters? Yeah. Well, that's why they're called the Extra Dimension blushes. But it's kind of like the Extra Dimension highlighters mixed with a blush. No harsh lines. I was like, why do girls' desks always look messy after they do tutorials? And I know why now. Look at this. Next, I'm going to take the Kylie Jenner Pressed Illuminating Powder in Ice Me Out. And I'm just going to take this tip of my nose, down the bridge of my nose. I'm just going to kind of soften this up a little bit. I love highlighting the tip of my nose. I just feel like, for me personally, it makes a big difference. I feel like when I forget to do it, which is hardly ever, I feel like I look dry. And I know that sounds kind of weird, but whenever I don't have my nose tip highlighted.
You could have just said that you don't look matte. Like more hydrating. And it's Kylie Cosmetics, not Kylie Jenner.
Oh, did I say that?
Yes.
This is Kylie Jenner.
It's Kylie Cosmetics.
Kylie Cosmetics, whatever. Hot chocolate break. So good. Do I look snatched?
I can't believe.
I'm gonna take my Fascinating Eye Kohl from MAC, and this is just a white eyeliner, just to open up my eyes. For the most part, white eyeliner or a nude liner is my choice of liner for the inner rim of the eye. Okay, so next I'm just gonna throw on some lashes. For today's lashes, I will be using the Lily lashes in the Wedding Lash. It's a lot of lash. And for the glue, I like using my Duo in the clear. Mine's all worn out. So I need you to watch this video. Comment, subscribe, hit that notification button so I can get paid and buy more Duo. So now for the final touch, I'm going to take my Strip Down Lip Liner from MAC. And I'm just going to line my lips. And now I'm going to top it off with a little bit of Shrimpton, also from MAC. And I feel, because I do like a contrast with my darker lip liner and then my nude lipstick, I feel when I go thicker with my lip liner, it doesn't look so harsh like the darker lip liner. And then I always go over my lip liner. Go over everything one last time. Nose contour. Oh shit! Vale, get your fucking cat. He's tangled. So you guys, this is the final bronzy, soft, sultry eye that we created today. I created today, but I know you will create it at home as well. So you guys, this is the final look. I hope you guys really enjoyed watching this video of my creation of a soft, sultry, bronzy eye. And your cat is moving the camera. So